So welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be doing a self-analysis of transition volley, serving volley, and I'll be pointing out things I've learned about the split step, and hopefully what I've learned on my journey from 3.0 to 4.0, possibly 4.5. Hopefully it will help you as it's helped me, and let's get started. So over here is a real match, real USTA 4.0 match, and the player was kind enough to let me record, and I appreciate that because it gives me and us real footage of real pressure. So I was down in the match. I was looking to change things up, so I started to try it in serve and volley, and let's see the first point. Now that was a real mess, and that is kind of typical of when I serve and volley. Sometimes I make great shots, and sometimes I just totally mess it up like that. And my inexperience and lack of knowledge of what's going on is what causes this. So the culprit is the split step and location of the split step and timing. So let's take a look at what went wrong here with some slow motion video. Okay, so I managed to get in a pretty decent serve and managed to have him hit a return that's perfect for me. I mean, high in the middle on my forehand is exactly what you want for a serve and volley shot. Now, what have I learned and what I'm trying to adjust is getting rid of the unrealistic expectation of taking the volley as close to the net as possible. If you look at professional players, they're taking volleys right about here behind the service line. They're taking volleys right here, which is basically a transition volley, which if you make your transition volley, you're moving tighter for a possible finishing volley. So this is where I have it all wrong. I'm coming in, steaming in, he makes contact, I see where the ball is going, and my feet do a tiny adjustment in direction, nothing to slow me down, no split step, and I see this ball and I start heading towards it with my forward momentum. And the problem here is the ball's coming at me, I'm coming at the ball, the gap is closing fast, and it just makes everything more difficult than it has to be. And I even shank it pretty damn good. And look at all the momentum I have. I finally stop around here. There's no way at my age I'm gonna make it there. And even fit players, and you got to realize fit players are probably hitting serves faster, and they have even less time to make it this deep to make their first volley. So it's unrealistic. So basically what I learned through coaches and clinics is you should be taking 3 steps after the serve. 1, 2, 3. That's basically about the time the opponent is making contact with the ball. So he makes contact right here, I should be split stepping and slowing down right there, way behind the service line, set my feet. I don't know where the ball's going to go. It could go to the left, to the right, towards the middle. How am I going to change direction if I got all this forward momentum? The answer is you're not. So if you split step here at contact, you can adjust with steady feet, with quiet feet, I was once told by a coach, and you won't hit through the ball. You'll be more steady to make a volley, like if you're standing still, and you won't produce this garbage. Now let's go into the next shot and let's watch the point. This is literally the next point. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. I even got a compliment from my opponent, and it felt pretty good to hit that ball. Now this is what bothers me, is I can pull a shot like this off, and then I could also destroy it like the previous point. Very frustrating until I've realized what I'm doing wrong. So what went right here on this shot? Let's take a look at the slow motion video, which will start right here. Now I hit another serve, which produces another fantastic ball for me. I should be on top of this ball, and I really should be winning this point. So it produces a ball high towards the middle on my forehand, and here I don't split step, but I definitely scrub speed. I slow down right here with these little shuffles, and I slow down, and I'm making contact behind the service line. I'm not trying to run through the ball. I'm more calm, and my feet are quiet now, so my body is stable. It makes the volley so much easier. I'm able to hit it like if I was standing still in a rally or in a practice. I put a nice angle on it. I scrub speed off, and the ball hits a good angle. But look at my forward momentum. I put the brakes. I slow down. I scrubbed off about 90% of speed, and I don't move through the shot. And look right here, I stop. Even though I moved into the shot a little bit, and that's okay. Hitting a volley and stepping into the shot is recommended. But the quiet feet, scrubbing off the speed, not running through the ball, is why this is a winner, and the previous one is a loser. This is a game changer for your transition volley, whether in doubles or in singles. Now let's take a point here. This is not USTA pressure. It's a casual match with friends, and let's see the point. Now that looks simple, and it was if you're doing the right things. Now I'm not going 100%. Like I said, I'm serving a medium pace ball. She returns high towards the middle, towards the forehand, same as the 4.0 opponent, but my feet are doing the right thing. I take 1, 2, 3, and I split as she makes contact. That's the key. As she makes contact, I stop, I split, and I wait to see where the ball's gonna go. It could go to the left, to the right. This one goes towards the middle, and I'm there with a solid foundation, and I'm able to change directions to the right. From here, stop, change direction to the right. Simple footwork. I have all the time in the world to hit a solid volley at the opponent's feet, and it's an easy shot. Now, the transition volley. Split, I'm way behind the baseline. Transition volley. This one happens to be a winner, but if it wasn't, I will continue to the net to look for the put-away volley. So this is what the split step on the serving volley or even an approach shot should be. Get realistic about where you're taking that first volley, because you should be taking it around here. You should be training to take volleys around here in practice. Everybody that stands in front of the net, 2-3 feet in front of the net, hitting volleys, that's good, but you're doing half the job that you need to do to be a good tennis player. Now, hopefully this helps. If you got any suggestions, am I getting something wrong? If this helps you out, give a like, give me a comment in the comment section, and hope you subscribe and see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.